He is, man. He sounds like a Jew.
Just angry. I'm just angry.
That's more.
Phone
like
lines are still open.
That was Red Fox, man. That was back in the day.
Hey, Lamont. Dun, 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 dun.
That was a great show. It was funny. You know, and being a kid watching that, I didn't understand half the shit they were saying.
No, dude, I was going to say, when you watch it as an adult, it's totally different.
But the audience was laughing, so were we. Right?
Yeah, you had to. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
The fake audience laugh.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Man, I tell you what, about ready to get this week over. I've got to go out of town tomorrow, and I do not want to do it on overnight.
Where are you heading?
I got to go to the southern part of the state. Our guys, our new guys, or newer guys, are just not quite trained up yet. So I'm basically doing some ride along.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, ride along, making sure things are going right. One of our guys is going to be gone for the next week and a half on vacation, and it's going to be up to those two to cover everything. And I just kind of need to know, are they doing a decent job or do they need some help? And I'm jumping in and helping.
Windshield time for you tomorrow. Southeast part of the state?
Southwest. Yeah, Ardmore, Lawton.
Okay. It always seems like it's really hot down there in the summer.
What
am I saying?
It's full of Democrats and Jews. Bunch of socialists down there.
We should not have had Bernie in the studio tonight.
Man, I tell you what, Lawton is awesome. Anybody listening from Lawton, cheers to Fort Sill. Y'all rock it down there. Big old Army base full of some of the coolest dudes on the planet. Thank you guys, every single one of you, for. Got a question for you.
Okay.
Do you ever read Teen Vogue?
Oh, you were. I saw this on the outline because I started to get into it last week as we were ending the show. I don't know who's running this publication, but I was going to look up what do you think their demographics are? Like, who do you think their target audience is that reads them?
Teen Vogue. So I'm thinking probably 14 to 17 is their target.
But I bet damn good and well there's like 12-year-olds reading that.
Oh, magazine. Sure. Absolutely. They want to become teens. I think 14 to 7 is their heart audience, but maybe 12 to 17. Yeah. All right.
They put out 2 articles that blew my mind. So they got these young girls reading this magazine. Put an article out that basically was a step-by-step guide to anal sex. I'm not even sure when I was 13, 14, I knew that was a thing.
What are they trying
gave them
to cure pregnancy?
Well, and here's my deal. Most of these parents, I guarantee you, if you had some person, anybody come in your house and sit your teenage daughter down and give her a step-by-step guide to do it, you're going to probably have a problem with it.
Anal sex, what you need to know.
I just can't believe that, man. So that got me wound up. And then they followed that up with an article that normalized working in the sex industry. Let these young girls know and that there's really nothing wrong with it. It's just a job like any other legitimate job. They shouldn't be ashamed if they work in the sex industry.
Okay, let me read part of this. And this is, keep in mind, this is in Teen Vogue. If y'all don't understand English, El Tino Vogo. Sorry. Just because you have a vagina does not mean anal is off limits. Many vagina owners love anal play. Many vagina owners. I'm just a vagina renter, so fuck me. You don't need to have a prostate to enjoy anal sex. For those without a prostate, having your anus stimulated can still be great. Remember, all those nerve endings are still in the fold here. It's often described as a feeling of fullness, which can be delightful. Every time I have a feeling of fullness down there and take a shit, it's not delightful. Okay, let me go on. Most orgasms stem from the clitoris, including anal orgasm. The clitoris is the epicenter of pleasure for clitoris-owning people. Again, I'm a renter. I don't belong to that club.
It's everybody's vagina.
Yeah.
If you had a 12-year-old daughter, would you want that?
No.
A 14-year-old daughter? Would you want her reading that? I mean, no.
No, and for some vagina owners, anal sex can stimulate the internal clitoris, which is highly pleasurable. The anus is not as malleable as a vagina, which has the ability to accommodate an infant's head by design. The anus is very tight, and the feeling of having something in your rectal area is unique. It's often described as a feeling of fullness, which can be delightful. How to ask your partner if they're ready to try anal sex.
Every married man is listening really intently right now.
Yep. Well,
can you believe that though? Can you believe that's published in a magazine that's meant for teens?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it tells you step by step. Start with the finger or a small, and I do mean small, butt plug, and warm yourself up or have a partner help. Gently move it around to loosen up the area. Then go 2 fingers. Then 3 fingers. And if you can get 3 fingers, chances are
find a midget.
You can have sex. Yes, there might be some poop. Okay.
Is that what it says?
Yes.
Is that what it says?
Oh, yes, sir.
See, I didn't make it that far.
Forgive me for waiting until the very end of this piece to get to this burning question, but I wanted you to know the benefits and positives when it comes to anal, because there are many. Yes, you will come in contact with some fecal matter. I want to personally assure you that you will not poop on anyone during anal sex. Sure, there are horror stories, but aren't there always? Jeez, yeah. This is great for 12-year-olds. Now, granted, a 12-year-old can get on the internet and find porn. And if you find anal porn, you know why there's no poop? Because these people are professional actresses. They do bowel treatments and withhold food.
We don't need to give them that information. Jesus Christ.
All I'm saying is if you're 16 and you want to fuck your partner and you want to use your butthole, go get a lot of enemas because you're going to need them. But
Does it say who wrote that article?
I highly suggest you don't do that because it's stupid. God.
Does it say who wrote that article?
Gigi Ingley. Gigi is the first name, and Engle. Ingle? Guy Ingle? Gigi Ingle?
That's the next Twitter grenade we're going to throw.
May 16th of 2018. Y'all have had over a year to be able to butt fuck. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, then they wrote that, they published that article about how, it's just working in the sex industry is just like any other job. Like, awesome. Now my 14-year-old has her life's dream is to be a freaking streetwalker on 11th Street. Way to go, Teen Vogue.
Oh, it even gets worse. I mean,
How?
they will teach you via video on YouTube how to work a pole. Not kidding you. All those tricks you see at the Tiddy bar where they go upside down and hands-free slide down that thing, and you think, oh, God, they're fixing to jam their head down into their shoulders and crash head first into that stage, and they stop themselves right before they hit the ground.
Yeah, about 3/8 of an inch off the floor.
Mm-hmm. That's talent.
That's what I heard.
That's TLEOPYG, talent, man.
Have you ever seen one crash?
No.
I haven't either. I've never seen one crash.
Nope. They're all professionals. They may not look like they're professionals, and I don't know about all the ones with the pimples on the butt if that makes them stop any faster or not, but
it provides air resistance,
I guess.
Yeah,
drag.
Yeah, it's drag, dude.
Drag.
Just like a NASCAR.
So, I guess my point is, Teen Vogue, chill out. Don't put crap like this in here.
Kids don't need to grow up that fast, man, at all. I'd hate to be a kid nowadays, dude. Like, I think about how I grew up. Man, I love that. I love the way I grew up, man. I didn't. Kids are just, God, man, it just scares me to death how fast they have to grow up.
Well, and secondly, if you're a Republican, kids know to call you Nazis, and they know to call you bigots. Yeah, a definition of a bigot: a person who has strong, unreasonable beliefs and who does not like other people who have different beliefs or a different way of life.
Whoa.
What? Cream pie to the face.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you're a Democrat, you can't be a bigot. You can't be a racist. I mean, you just can't. It's not possible.
But yet we've proven Democratic ideology is 90% Nazi.
But so you can't be a Nazi either if you're a It's like the ultimate get out of jail free card, isn't it, Bernie?
There will be no jails if I'm elected. Nope. We'll send all our criminals to Mexico. We don't mind taking theirs up here. We'll send ours down there.
Oh, you know what one of them should do? One of them should say that they're going to tear down the wall that Trump. See what happens if they say that. If I'm elected, I'm going to tear down that wall.
Oh, God. Boy, talk about a Reaganism thing. And he was Republican.
Right?
Now you got Democrats wanting to tear down that wall.
That'd be crazy if one of them said that.
Tore down the wall to what? I believe that would be socialism, sir.
Socialism rocks.
I'll take socialism for 200, Alex. Jeez.
Poor Bernie, man. I think Bernie's on the debate tomorrow night. I may have to watch.
Oh, yeah. We will have clip after clip after clip after clip of Barneyism. Next week, your throat's going to hurt because we're going to face fuck you with Bernie.
Oh, this is going to be awesome. I think tonight Cory Booker's on there. That ought to be good for some quotes, too.
Oh, God. He's where? New Jersey?
I don't know where he's from. I think he is.
Jersey.
He's the one that wants to get rid of the Constitution.
Yeah.
He literally, he's tired of the Constitution sitting up in that building, is what he called it, and telling us how to live our lives.
Let's all just run amok.
He wants to destroy the document that is the very foundation of this country.
Man, you destroy that document, militia are going to have a field day.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about that till just now.
Oh, man, can you imagine?
You're well-armed and armed militia. They go shoot you all like rabbits.
Yeah, they would go nuts.
You get rid of the Constitution, and it becomes a lawless society, which means people are going to kill other people for food or steal other people's shit.
It'd be like it'd be parallel to like zombie apocalypse times.
Pretty much. Dude doesn't know what he's thinking. You know what I think about it? He's too close to Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is where AOC is from, right? So,
oh God,
there
yeah.
you go. He was just served shitty alcohol, and he came up with this.
We should start that rumor. AOC and Cory Booker are torrid lovers.
They are. They're getting it. They're secret capitalists.
She read that article in Teen Vogue and won him over.
Ooh, you know what?
What?
Honestly, that probably is. I'd probably just, I'd just straight up Teen Voguer.
That's our new code word for stuff.
Yeah, that's a 2-word verb now, people. I just made it up. Teen Vogue, 2-word verb.
There's going to be some unsuspecting wives and girlfriends after their dude listens to this, and he's going to be like, "Baby, would you like to do a little teen voguing tonight?" She's like, "Oh God, that sounds fun."
Tell you what, I saw some similar teen voguing when I was down in New Orleans.
How'd that trip go for you, bud?
It was good. It was good. Got some good work done. Met a lot of good people in the industry, and anytime that you can get together with people of similar interest, no matter if it crosses lines, like, you know, not everybody sells a washing machine. There's other people who sell the pumps that pump the laundry soap into the machines in hospitals and that type of thing. And there are people who make the towels, and then there's people who build machines that fold the towels. It's all over the place there, and you make contacts like that, and you know, later on, if they know you're really good at your job, and they have an opening come up, you know, later on they may say, you know what, I got a guy who I think would be great. And then they call you. It's good to go to things like
network.
that. Yeah. Oh, extremely good network. So, having said that, we're in New Orleans. Well, I saved the company a pretty good amount of money by renting a Airbnb instead of staying in a $225 per night per room hotel, in which we had 5 guys at for 4 days. So we saved a boatload of money. That Airbnb cost us $640 all.
Airbnb, they need to start paying you money.
So we ate like kings. Boss man was like, you know what? Saved a bunch of money. We had budgeted for this. Let's go eat. So we ate at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Ooh.
We got to have some good wine. $150 a bottle? No problem. We'll see. We'll drink about 3 or 4. So we walk out of there just shy of a G. For that night, there's 5 of us.